Hello CVU, I'm Weller Henderson, and this is your Student Council Update. This Thursday, April 5th, CVU will be hosting a Spectrum Sleep Out. Students involved will spend the night camping outside in solidarity with homeless youth in VT. The event will take place from 8 p.m. Thursday night to 8 a.m. Friday morning here at CVU. Register to join the team at a table in the cafeteria during lunch, or donate now at this link and help make sure that every teenager and young adult in our community has a safe place to go when they need help most. Contact Mia Brumstead at cvsdvt.org with any questions about the event or activities. Next, we have some special interviews with Adam and Nick about a very prominent issue at our school. Let's hear what they have to say.
I would say over the past 2 years prior to this year, we haven't had to deal with it a whole lot as an administration. We haven't seen a whole lot of it. And then for some reason this year, both at CVU and in high schools across the state, in talking with some of my counterparts, vaping seems to be kind of like the rage for one reason or another. And we're seeing kids vaping in bathrooms and hallways. I've even heard stories of a student vaping on the bench during one of the sports games in the fall.
It's the newest toy. It's the newest way for young people to press some boundaries. It's just like many of the things that have happened technologically. It's making it easier. It's more accessible. It has a sense of, if I can get away with this, I'm somehow subverting the system.
When I talk to kids about it, they do this motion. I say, yeah, you can Juul or vape and just, and then you're done. And you can hide it in your sweatshirt.
The effects of the vaporizing of this liquid, what that means in terms of long-term effects, we don't have all the data yet, but I could tell you that it's not coming back as something positive from what we do know so far. I think if it's true that the nicotine levels are going to be creating a more quicker dependency, that we're going to maybe see a whole new generation of students that are going to have a nicotine dependency issue much earlier in their lives than we would have if it was just cigarettes that were being available or chewing tobacco. I think it worries me that students are feeling like that there's a comfort level that maybe we were a little late in really addressing, and that worries me that students who might normally not feel comfortable challenging or pushing boundaries are doing it with vaping, and kind of what that might mean to their sense of their place in the community.
I mean, anyone who walked into my office or the office of a house director or school counselor and said, I feel like I'm struggling with this and I don't know how to deal with it, the first thing we would be doing would not be imposing consequences. We'd be saying, all right, let's get you into a tobacco cessation course. There's all kinds of supports that are out there, from dealing with a drug and alcohol counselor to, we have Tim Trevithick, who's our SAP, who's a great support for students.
Thank you so much to Isaac Cleveland, who created that last segment, for letting us use it in the show. That's all for this week. As always, we'd love to hear what you think and what you'd like to see in future updates, so feel free to send us an email or reach out to a student council rep. Thanks for watching.